been watching the Master Manipulator series because, like I said, when I release this information this coming weekend, this man is evil. He's terrible. Like, you can look at him, he looks like a nice person. But no, so all this week, I'm getting all the messages, the text messages prepared. Like, y'all, when I say this man, we went from being friends, like, ha ha, he, to enemies. Because this man just basically flipped the script on me. Talking about I can't be trusted. He got mad at me over some stupid crap. Like, all of you who know me, y'all know I'm not like that. I'm not mean. How about, like, get this. He likes to wear a certain type of shoe. Guess who bought those shoes for him? I bought those shoes for him. I got them off Amazon. He never paid me the money back for those shoes. The pants he wears, guess what? I bought those pants for him that he didn't pay me for. He gave me like $20 for the pants, and he was supposed to be making installments on the pants. Like, when I say this man doesn't do anything but take from women, he has no, he doesn't even care. Like, right now, I'm pretty sure, because he's at work today, I'm pretty sure he's with the girl, or a girl, or a woman. He ain't talking to his wife. He ain't like, oh, Lana, baby, I love you, I miss you. Yeah, he ain't talking to his wife. Because who does that? You talk to your spouse throughout your workday, or someone that, yeah, you talk to your spouse. When I had a fiance, guess what? I talked to him throughout my workday. I wasn't talking to not females. I wasn't talking to men. If my fiance called me, guess what? I'm talking to him. If he hasn't spoken to me all day, guess what? I'm calling him, or I'm texting him, checking in on him. This man does not care about his wife at all. Because if he did, he would not be disrespecting her. And when I get done with this series, I got a special surprise for him. He don't know what it is, but I got a special surprise for him. I got a surprise that's going to piss him off. And that's because that's what I want to do. I want to piss him off because he's a liar. He cheats on women. He lies about his marriage status. He lies about being being into men. Y'all, like, he was even giving me ideas about how to dress as a woman. Yeah. So basically, I wouldn't believe a word he says. And like how I said, I wish if y'all saw this man talking to this girl, y'all should go take a photo. Take a photo. Post it in the comments. Yeah. Any female that he's talking to, take a picture of him. Post it in the comments. That way I can do a little collage. Because when this does go viral, and it will, his wife is going to see, his wife's family is going to see this, his family is going to see this. They're going to see what he does. He is the most evil man in America right now. He does, like, he'll, what's the word? He'll talk to you all calm. Yeah, okay. Oh, and not only that, he doesn't even talk in a deep voice. Like, it took me a minute to realize that. with you one-on-one, he does not talk in a deep voice at all. He talks in a soft voice. Very soft. Like, I didn't really think nothing of it, but yeah, he don't really. But yeah, like when I say, y'all, I do not like him, I do not want to be with him, this man is not my type. He was a horrible, horrible friend. And I bet, right, like I said, I bet right now, he's still talking to this chick, his co-worker. Because, like, I used to observe him. He wouldn't see me, but I would see him. And he's basically, like, probably trying to do the same thing with her that he did with me, getting her to buy him stuff, buy him coffee, buy him food, because he doesn't have the money. He even told me that he needed the job for insurance purposes. I'm like, dude, you just get insurance through the job. Like, why are you wasting money buying, doing insurance that way when you can get insurance through the job? Like, he doesn't have his wife on anything. And y'all, like I said, I know what this woman looks like. I actually posted that comment where he deactivated his Instagram page. If you all take a look at it, like screenshot it, that's his wife. Yeah, that's his wife. And her name is Lana Suzette on the thing. She no longer has an Instagram page. Also, if y'all do really want to find her and whatnot, guess what? If y'all, I can't tell y'all my secrets. But there is a way how I found his wife, some other lady that he used to live with. She has his last name. Not sure if she's an older woman. She's an older woman, but she's married to somebody else. She lives in South Carolina. So basically what I did is I went and I found all these places where he lived, because none of his family is here in Georgia. He has family that's up in Central Eastland where he lived, where the license that the address that he has on his driver's license. And what he's been doing is he's been down here in Georgia for like 4 years, maybe 3, no, I forgot, but 4 years. Old girl is from New York, the wife, and let's see what else. Yeah, her family's up there in New York as well. Like, I've seen all of these people. Like, y'all, when I said I did a deep dive. I did like a cavity search on this man. Basically went up and got all the information I need. Like, I got photos of these people. I have everything. Because I need to know. So if I do, because he can't stop me. He told me don't bother the girl, but guess what? I can. Hold on. Oh, but yeah, the family members he can't protect. And the family members are going to be the ones to show her. She's going to find out how unfaithful her husband is. How messed up in the head he is. Like, when I say master manipulator needs help, he needs help. I wish the job would just go ahead and let him go and fire him. But yeah. And then what somebody had mentioned in the comments not too long ago, like I said, I did delete some write-ups in his file folder because he was on a final and he was talking about he needed his job. I deleted those write-ups because, I wanted him to still have his job and whatnot. It wasn't because I wanted to date him. Hell, I knew where the guy lived. I had his phone number. Like, just because he ain't working at the job, I ain't gonna get to see him. I didn't care. But they really do need to let him go. Because I bet if the company goes back and then they look in the system and they look at his attendance is horrible. Like I said, he ain't claiming his lunch breaks. was still there, and I told him, you need to start claiming your lunch breaks. That's if he's still not claiming them. He comes in late work. He calls out from late work. Calls out sick, but he ain't sick. Like, this is my thing, Unify. So y'all can let everybody else go for, their attendance and whatnot, but why not somebody's looking at him? And go ahead, get rid of him. Y'all don't need that man at that job, because he ain't nothing but someone that's going to cause a lot of drama to the employees. But I know y'all got to do this whole process, but y'all can get the man out on his attendance. Shoot, his manager, oh my gosh, let me tell y'all about the manager. Now, I'll do it in a separate video. But yeah, his manager, all he wants to do is just preach to them. He don't want to write them up. I'm like, write their butts up. He I bet you everyone on that floor probably has terrible attendance. But the manager doesn't want to do write-ups. He wants to help everybody to save their job. That's not what's in the handbook. If you miss so many days, you come in late, guess what? That's a write-up. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Stop babying adults that know they coming in late. Know they're coming to work without excuses. Let them go. Because by the manager not really, writing the people up on the floor, you talking to them, that's not how the company is ran. That might have been ran wherever you came from, whatever, security? Yeah, he came from security. That might be how y'all did it there, but they have a job to do. When you're short, you're short, and if you're not coming into work, then you need to be written up for it. Everybody needs to be held accountable for their attendance. So, somebody needs to check everyone on D-Concourse's attendance, and if their attendance is bad, if they're not claiming their lunch breaks, the PM shift mostly, let their butts go. Let them go down to the unemployment office. Well, actually, they won't be able to, because it was on their fault. But make them go find another job, because at the end of the day, it's not fair for other employees to be let go who are not claiming their lunch breaks, and you got other employees who still have their job. Y'all can find new people, and hopefully somebody, like I said, hopefully somebody from corporate sees this, because they need to. Because it just don't make no sense that y'all are, allowing certain individuals to stay on the job because you don't want them losing their job, but then you let other people go that work hard. And also, I hope somebody's seen a video camera of him pushing a wheelchair forward and pulling a wheelchair. He's pre-boarding 2 wheelchairs. That's what he does. And what else does he like to do that he should not be doing? But yeah, like I said, somebody needs to go watch him. If y'all want him going, y'all can get rid of that man, because he has done all kinds of violations that should not be being done on the floor. What else? Because he can go get a job real easy. He can find another job. Actually, he has another job that he works overnight. So he doesn't really need the money that bad. And really, to be honest, anybody who's not doing their job correctly needs to be let go. Because if the manager is not doing his job, let him go. Let him go, because he is not performing well as a manager. He is allowing his people to get away with things. So, hopefully someone from Unified Corporate hears or watches this video, or somebody sends it to someone in corporate, because it's time to clear out the PM shift on D Concourse, because Not all of them. A few of them can stay. One person that we spoke not too long ago, he's a good guy. And another girl, she's a good guy. I don't know about the rest because I really don't talk to them. But it's just a couple of them that I still chit chat with. But yeah, y'all need to go clean out decon course and put new zone leads on that floor, because for some reason decon course, since I've been there, it's always been issues on that floor. Always. From the past. Like, what was it, 3 years ago? One girl, she left that floor because it was too much drama. But yeah, so how about somebody go check into Mr. I'm gonna say his name, just for the record, so they can know who they're looking into. His name is Andre Mason. Go look into his file. If his attendance is not good for the past 60 days or 90 days, y'all don't need an employee like that with terrible attendance, because he's letting his personal life get to him while he's on the job. Your personal life should be left at the door. Like, and then you got him hooking up with all the females on the job or other companies. Yeah. Not only that, the address that he has on his file, he does not live at that address. No. Oh yeah, Mr. Manipulator, just so you know, I do have a record of I do have a copy of some paperwork that you sent to me, and I might be reporting you, just so you know. You failed to realize that you sent me some important paperwork. Actually, I got 2 documents with that address on there. So yeah. And then another reason why I'm not also giving out the address where he's physically staying, because that's actually a business, and he's staying there. But I don't want to mess up the person who actually owns that house. I don't really want to, because I know who actually owns that house. I want to look that up myself. I don't want to mess that their business up. But yeah, I don't do that. But I definitely do know why he had me go to Lithonia, Georgia. I think the name of what's the street name? I'm just gonna tell y'all the street name. But yeah, I know where his wife lives. Over in Lithonia, Georgia. Even though her name's not the one that's on the house. Somebody else in her family's name is on the house. But yeah, that's where she's been living at. Over there. So, like I said, now, I might release some information on Patreon. But when I do release it, I'll let y'all know. Y'all, go to Patreon, and I'll tell y'all some more private stuff about Mr. Manipulator. But yeah, like I said, I want to bring this man down. I really do. Not only that, like I said, I am working with an attorney. Because, like I said, there's and hopefully I'll be, once I, I'm working with an attorney because I want to make this man's life miserable when my life was miserable. But yeah, if y'all are watching this before work lets out, I want to make this video. So if y'all are watching this video before work lets out, yeah, go over there. Go take some photos of him with his little girlfriend. Oh, so y'all know, he does like older women. He likes older women for one reason, because he can screw older women over. He can get the older women to pay for him. Yeah, that's what he does. But yeah, and then like from some of the people, who were, when I had them looking at, checking things out for me at one time, because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Yeah, they told me like how he'll have his arms around her, he gives her a hug and stuff like that. Like, I have no problem with her. Hey, if you want to cheat on your wife with her, do it. I just hope you let her know that you're married and that you also like men too. So that way, if she doesn't know and then she finds out, she might be the one to take you out. Because she's got siblings and cousins. So you better watch who you're messing with, because you better believe the next woman that you hurt or you do wrong to, the only reason you hurt me is because you lied to me. It's not because I wanted to be with you. That's how you hurt me, by lying, not telling me the truth. That's why I was hurt. But the next woman that you try something with, I tell you, you better watch your back. You better watch your back, master manipulator, because these women that are actually from Atlanta are nothing to play with. Me, I'm dealing with you one-on-one, and you're gonna give me back everything. Because you're a thief, you're a liar, but most of all, you're a thief. You say you're going to do something, but then you don't do it. But like I said, y'all, tune in this weekend for Master Manipulator, because when I say I'm going to reveal it, I wish I would have got certain paperwork and saved the paperwork, but at the time I was not thinking. I just had to, I needed to contact him. But like I said, y'all are going to find out how evil this man, when I say he's evil, he's a nasty man. The stuff he said to me, like, y'all, Master Manipulator did me wrong. All I ever did to him was be nice. I was kind. I helped him out. He was supposed to be making payments to me to pay me the money back for helping him get his clothes for work. Right now, he owes me money for the cell phone that he's been using of mine. So as long as he has that phone, he's going to always owe me money, and I will be getting that back because it's in his possession. I can prove that the phone belongs to me. Yeah, so just make sure y'all go over there, snap a photo of Master Manipulator if you want, post it in the comments so everyone can see a status update on Master Manipulator. And like I said, there's only one way if he wanted all of this to stop. All he had to do was give me my stuff back, get on a payment plan to pay me my money back for the stuff, because I'm going to have those in the documents as well, because yeah, he owes me a lot. And like I said, I have the proof that he said he'll pay me back. I gotta let him borrow an expensive pair of my earbuds, and he let them get stolen, or he lost them. I have to go file a claim on that, because he lost. How you lose somebody's earbuds? You never paid for those. That was just for you to borrow, because the previous pair that you had, you broke those. Like, yo, he just would use my stuff up and wouldn't give me any money for tearing my stuff up, and I needed those because I always had 2 pair of earbuds. So I said, well, I'm not using these right now, so you can borrow these. It wasn't like a gift. No, he was supposed to have been borrowing. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to come for this man as hard as I can, because he chose to get mad at me. He chose to say some, y'all, when I say this crap that he said to me, nasty. This is something you never, ever, ever say to a woman. Never. He didn't even apologize for it. Like, the only thing I really want to do, and when we talked, I would have asked, I was like, I just want to slap you one good time. But, nope, didn't even get that. But yeah, this is his karma for treating a good person bad. Saying all this bad stuff about me when when it was not true. He probably says, I know he's calling me the B word, but guess what? You called me the B word. You started it. You made me this way. I was nice, friendly. Shoot, I was actually going to forgive you for lying to me about your wife until that nasty stuff you told me, that you said to me. But, for me to forgive you, no, I'll never forgive you. But yeah, you need to stop your ways. Actually, you don't even need to work in a place of employment with a whole bunch of people. You need to go back to New York. Go back to where you come from. Like, get the hell out of Georgia. Because if I was a bad person, if I really wanted to have you taken care of, beat up, I'm not gonna kill you, because I don't want that on my conscience. But somebody else might do it. But I have people, like I said, that would take care of you, would beat you up for the stuff that you said to me. Like, I have, every person that I talk, they say you're a bad person. And you do the things that you do is just wrong. But like I said, y'all, tune in this weekend. And if you see Master Manipulator with any female, don't let them know you're taking a picture. Y'all go be spies. Take a photo of him. Because that way the world can see that this man is not stopping anytime soon. But hopefully what I'm about to do to him, what I got in plan for him after I get done with this series, he gonna wish he would have called me and apologized. Because I have legit evidence. I have the evidence, and he's gonna wish he would have called me and apologized for the stuff he said and the stuff he did to me. Yeah. Like I told y'all, if you duck with me, you duck with anybody in my circle, my family, I will come for you. Especially if you're a person that does not do good. I will come for you. And he knows this, because I've told him, if anybody were to mess with him, I would have come for them. But you know what? He was the culprit that did what he did. So now, I'm coming for him legally. Because I'm not going to let this go. I'm not going to be, when I do let this go, that will be the end of it. But like I said, I have a surprise for him. He just don't know what's coming. And if he doesn't want that surprise that I got coming for him, somebody better wake up and smell the coffee and grow some balls and apologize to me. But he's not. So enjoy your freedom while you can. Because, honey boy, baby girl, I got you. I got you. See, I don't do illegal stuff like you. Nope. I got you, honey. I don't play. I don't play about my life. I don't play about any of that stuff. But because you chose to call me out by my name and the nasty stuff you said to me, you kept my phone. You ain't making no payments on the phone bill. I'm making the payments on the phone bill. You ain't making no payments on the stuff, that I got you. Like, that's why I say, y'all, this weekend I'm probably gonna end up posting 3 half-hour videos, because it's gonna be hard for me to talk about it. That's coming this weekend. I might just do 2, but 2 videos, and then have the next one posted next week. But yeah, make sure y'all tune in this weekend for Master Manipulator part 9 and 10, or it might just be part 9. It just depends on how I feel emotionally, because y'all, when I say I went through the emotions, I was going through the motions, and this hurt me like hell. Like I said, some people already know, but when I tell y'all what this evil man did to me, what he caused to happen, y'all will never see him the same. Like, I have no reason to lie. I got the text messages to show you. But yeah, this is what he did to me. And like I say, don't take pity on this man. No, he's got this to blame for himself. Like I said, we went from being like best friends, cool and all, to enemies. And had this man grew some balls to apologize to me, I wouldn't be airing out all his dirty laundry like this. But I'm also going to work on posting a couple of videos up on Patreon about Master Manipulator, because like I said, I can release a little bit there, and I'm trying to keep it clean here on TikTok. But yeah, I got some behind the scenes stuff for y'all to tell. So if you do have Patreon, go there. And later this week, I'm gonna see about also people who want to learn to speak Spanish. I do teach for Spanish, and also conversational. So if you want to learn, just inbox me. Let me know what level of Spanish you're at, and we can go from there. I'm not charging much for Spanish, but yeah. So let's just know. Make sure y'all tune in this weekend. Make sure y'all like, share, show Master Manipulator. Call him Master Manipulator, or be like, hey, narcissist, what's up? Hey, manipulator. I don't care what y'all call him. Y'all call him whatever you want, but that is the most, like I said, that's the most evil man in America to me. And then he's going to be the most evil man to y'all as well when you find out what he did. Because like I said, if I wanted him to get beat up, I know a lot of people who are willing to beat him up on my behalf. But I got a lot of stuff that I got to show y'all this weekend on Master Manipulator. So I'm going to go ahead and I got a video for Unify. This is going to be a fun one. So tune in for that. It should be going up tomorrow. I'm going to go and work on it. Do my notes tonight so I can be ready for that video. But yeah. So, and then, but yeah. Just tune in for Master Manipulator series. I've been getting a lot of new followers. Thank you all for those who are following me. Make sure, like I said, like, share, save the video. Make sure you show everyone in New York, hi, thank you for following me. Everyone in South Carolina, everyone in Florida, everyone in California, Washington, State, Hawaii, Alaska, so many states to name, Georgia, where the majority of my followers are coming from. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I appreciate your follow. I really want this to go viral because women should not have to deal with men like this at all. And then I'm also working on something, and it's going to be named after him. Yeah, because when, like I said, I got a lot of projects in the works, and some of them are very close to being approved. But yeah, thank you, Master Manipulator, for giving me the confidence. Thank you, Master Manipulator, for treating me the way you did and doing the whole 180 on me. Thank you, Master Manipulator, for making me this person and making me see the truth in you. Because without you, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But because of you, I am. Oh, and just so y'all know, I forgot. Me and Master Manipulator, we actually were coming up. I think I said this already, but I'm gonna be brief. We were all actually discussing names to do a show like this to expose people, and also to talk about things that go around the airport. So, just so y'all know, he's the reason why I'm doing this too. I'm doing this whole series thing, exposing stuff and talking about stuff that goes on at Hartsfield International. He's the one that gave me the idea to do this. I will definitely put that text message in the comments, because yeah, we were coming up names on what to name it, but I called it Unified Stories. But yeah, I don't know if that's the name we came up with, but yeah, he gave me the whole idea of doing this. Stuff that exposing people, stuff at Hartsfield. And again, if you all know of anyone that needs to be exposed at the airport, please inbox me at KingdomNemo23 at Gmail. And I will, or if you don't want it, if it's your personal email, if you don't want, that's fine. You can also inbox me here on TikTok, and I will be happy to tell your story if you don't want to tell the story. That way we can continue to expose these narcissistic men out here. And like how I said, because of him, there will be something that I'm working on, and it's going to be named right after him. I may do some merch, so if y'all do want me to do some merchandise for Master Manipulator, let me know. Stuff that y'all like, t-shirts, mugs, pins, bags, shorts, it'll be Master Manipulator or MM. But yeah, let me know. Give me some ideas on how, to create merchandise, so that way you all can support me, and I'm going to get with someone who can, create the merchandise for me. So I'm going to go, because it's almost 40 minutes. I thought it would be 10, but it's actually longer than that. But yeah, sorry. When I start talking about Master Manipulator and trying not to expose the stuff too early, yeah. But yeah, he's in for a wonderful surprise after the series. Toodles.